Hey, hello, hello. Ad break's over, so I know to start. You then miss. Right, we're rushing more Game Plus stuff. Oh, thanks for subbing, Garu. Oh, we were at 0.9%. Ugh, that sucks. Okay, changed.
あいつ私を追ってる。二人もあいつから逃げたのかも。
How close are you to finishing anyway? Is that just 0.9% for 7? You guys go last time.
やむを得ず私を置いてったんだ。
Yikes. That is an actual feels bad moment. You guys don't go again until the weekend, I think. Sorry, everybody. Almost there. I think you can. I'm actually surprised you didn't get it down. But at least I can stream more of this. I'm still doing like weekly pilgrims now, but I think Arya's asleep. At least I get to do it. I got back home yesterday after my drive pretty late, so I spent like the whole day and cleaning. Streaming late. Ugh. Saturday, that's pretty bad. Alright. And then in Edo period, Ebisugaoka witnessed another faith change. The divine tree, the symbol of their religion, was struck by lightning and burned. By this time, the ideologies of the Tsukumogami faith had taken root. Sacredness was now determined by the antiquity. The divine tree was not worshipped by water dragon. Instead, only due to the fact that it was the oldest object in. So, a new divine object was decided upon to take the tree. That next target for worship was the Inari statue. Before long, faith in the Inari statue itself, mixing with the Tsukumogami faith to create an amalgamation of beliefs completely unique to Ebisu. This effect, mongrel Inari faith here in Ebisugaoka has almost no likeness to that practiced throughout the rest of Japan and boasts a pathetically superficial history. Even this changing of idols has been turned into a divine story. This is the nonsense they came up with. With the divine tree destroyed by lightning, the land lost its guardian, and the ancient evil water dragon attempts to rise from its slumber. Hearing the town's plight, a family of benevolent foxes traveled far from the west to subdue the dragon once more. People's faith in them bolsters them. Without enough power, the dragon shall awaken. And now they are convincing locals to devote themselves to Inari-sama. Water dragon, divine tree, Tsukumogami, those pathetic people. Faith has 1,000 years of history, yet it's been mutilated time and again to suit their petty needs. Man truly is a fickle beast. There's an M. That's too bad, Garu. What did you think like was the cause of the wipe, at least for the Holy hell, that's too much for me. It's I'm definitely not going because, I think with the states being in the state that it is. Ah, yeah, that may do it. With the states being at the state it is in, I'm kind of worried about going, honestly. What rotational stuff were you talking about? Gotta remember she can still do the jump scare. There it is. Love that. I love that focus ability. The black mage was like, I am pressing all the wrong buttons, but it was pretty good despite that. That black mage is... I thought it's pretty easy for black mage nowadays in the rotation. I guess not.
山にも詳しいのに。
Don't exactly remember when that guy's gonna ambush me. Ah, gotcha. And as long as you guys are okay with it, then I guess it doesn't really matter. You guys will get it next time. It's just unfortunate that you only go so little time. If you only ran more hours per week, you probably would have sooner. But it is what it is, eh? Huh? Turn around, it's gone. Ah, that's usually how it goes. Yeah, if you're not in a rush, it's fine. Just, I'm fairly sure that with the news that point 4 is in December, you have like about what, 2 weeks or 2 months to finish. Need to wait. Ouch. I do hear another. Or was that the liquor guy? Probably the... yeah. That's unfortunate, Garu. I'm assuming you still do Metro Roulettes at least in FF to tide the time by. Not interested in playing other games. Gotcha. I've been trying to do at least Alliance Roulette because I don't actually have a lot of materia for the next tier, so I need to stock up. Marvel Rival Zombie mode? Oh, is that because of the Marvel Zombie thing? Nice. What's the difference between the traditional 5v5 or 6v6 or whatever? Eh. Oh, I'm still full. It's interesting. I might as well walk all the way back to the previous shrine, honestly. More tanks at 6v6. Are you... is it... I thought, the fact that you said, like, Call of Duty Zombies means, like, PvE instead of a PvP game mode. Or is it still, PvP? Ooh, axe. How did I miss that? Ah, gotcha. Hey, that's not so bad. That doesn't sound so bad then, as long as people are interested. See if I can get 1700. Nope. Enough. Almost close. Team of 4. Is it team of 4 versus like all this, like a lot of the Marvel zombies or something? Or like NPC zombies, or are the zombies relegated to skins? Ah, nice. That sounds pretty fun. That does sound like a game mode I'd be interested in, but I think my my days of playing a shooter game is kind of, or a PvP shooter game is kind of out there. Damn, that sounds pretty sick. Treat it like a raid boss. I think they ambushed me up there. Should be fine. Doesn't sound so bad. I am pretty excited for tomorrow's stream, though. Dispatch looked pretty interesting from the small snippets that are not the. I didn't watch any scenes. I just saw like the YouTube algorithm trying to spoil content at me. So I'm very excited. I think I start playing like when some of the new parts get released too. So that's gonna be. I don't know too much. Yeah, I heard it's a very good TV show. Like, it has a TV show like quality to like the story and animation. So I'm very excited for it. Ugh. Time to wait. Did you watch a little bit of it, Garu? Like the story that's been released now? Or have you already watched Red? I wasn't expecting that loud of a noise. Also, I saw a friend play the demo. Yeah. I heard there wasn't too much to the demo, so I'm very excited to actually play the full thing. Not that I watched any of it yet, so it'll all be fresh to me. But I heard the gameplay is similar to, or at least like some of the dispatch, like the actual dispatch aspects is part of it, like similar to a different game called 911 Operator. Something like that. Yeah, huh? Yeah, actually, I tried to pick it up, but I already have it. I probably got it for free at some point because I don't remember. Gosh. Fuck, no, I don't want red capsules. I think I missed something back there. Let me go grab it too. I don't really have to worry too much, but more free stuff doesn't hurt. Nice. Thank you for taking your time. I don't think there was even any items for doing that, so that is unfortunate. But yeah, I'll probably leave like the whole dispatch gameplay thing until I actually play the game tomorrow. If I can spend some time, because I'm really looking forward to that game. Okay. Use a bandage and throw away the rest. Oh, okay. Oh right, I have the Omamori that heals me every time I do stuff. So I was like, how is my health continuously full? I ain't gonna complain about that. You didn't really like the art style for other Telltale games? Yeah, I think that's absolutely fair. I think the Walking Dead one is probably like the most iconic one. Capsule. I think the one that actually like wakes up is up ahead. Right here, I think. Yeah. There we go. Oh, there's another one down there. Ouch. There we go. There was an Emma, or there used to be an Emma somewhere here. Well, it's not there anymore, but okay. I remember getting ambushed by the big somewhere. Oh, the door was definitely closed in this game, or in the first. Were you interested in any of the other art styles, Garu? Because I know apparently the Wolf Among Us was apparently quite popular. Ah. Nah. Ouch. He's in a super mode anyway. Ugh. Slam. There we go. Pretty and sketchy. Yeah. This batch will look pretty interesting at the very least. I know it's made by mostly the same developer, so at least there's that. So was there anything else interesting? Strange note. My sanctuary is still incomplete. I'm lone. So lonely. I need to gather more. But even when I do, they all go away. I keep collecting more. They all die. Mommy. So lonely. Feels like I'm going to freeze. I need to gather more women. But even when I do, they all go away. Damn, that's actually kind of creepy. Take less damage. Facing multiple enemies. Scales with the number of enemies. how much that is actually worth.
何かに使えそう。
Probably leave it for later. Okay. I think Dispatch is actually partnering with Critical. It's partnered with Critical Role. Like Dispatch itself. So I don't know like if that means like they're partnered just by publishing or like they're partnered as also like helping with the writing. I know like the Critical Role writers actually do a pretty good. Project Xandria is probably like something else. I have to hazard a guess. Okay. Sanity. Yeah, that's fair. Not quite sure what that'll come down to, but we'll see. There's a bunch of influencer YouTubers too, right? I think Jacksepticeye and Moist Critical from what I remember.
嘘。
Ah, gotcha. Alright, let me go run first. Stamina, regen. Item. Oh no, red capsule! I didn't mean for that one. Just ignore anything I didn't grab, just in case it is red capsules. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Wrong way. There we go. Okay, grabbing some items. Shit, more red capsules.
ちょっと休憩。
Yeah, let me throw that shit away. We can't, you can pick them up. I just didn't want to use them. Oh my god. Yeah, I just didn't want to use the red capsules on the off chance I will actually accidentally use them. That's all it was. Yeah, you never know, right? Just in case. Fuck. I know, but I don't think they do. That's why. Like, it's. I don't even have it like a bound to anything. That's why. Well, since I have the Omamori that prevents me from using anything, it's better. Sorry, that heals me on killing an enemy. I think so I should be okay. Apparently, I collected all the. How do I restore this durability? I forgot. Check. There's Shu's house, but I think there's something if I go the other way. Yeah, I don't think that's. It's because I'm fairly sure they don't have that prompt.
この神社、昨今地の古い神社。
Photo attached to here we go. Research journal. It appears to be a clue collected by a researcher collecting the folklore of Ebi. The defeated soldiers needed a place they could hide to escape prosecution of the enemy army. They were unable to engage with anyone from surrounding settlements, so there was no way for them to purchase new goods. This forced them to make do with what they already had and led to a cultural tool to use as long as possible. The act of treating all tools with respect and reusing broken or wanted seen as virtue and called kishi. It was thought that when a tool reached the end of its lifespan and was laid to rest, then both the tool and the god to whom it was offered would be pleased. Clearly a tradition born of necessity in a hidden village of defeated soldiers.
昔は栄えてたみたい。火事があってからは人が寄りつかなくなっちゃったって聞いた。
Oh, there was a fire. Oh, right, when the lightning struck the tree. If I remember correctly. I think in these endings, we want to get the purified sword.
お地蔵さん。誰かが前掛けをかけたんだ。
Oh yeah, these Ojizo statues. So I think with all the Ojizo statues that we see throughout town, as we do their like objectives, like is when like the shawls actually get put on the things, and I think this is probably also where we get the sword, if I have to hazard a guess. The shawls and the Ojizo statues? No, that's only in New Game Plus. Yeah, that's all new. Did your other friend who played this not do like New Game Plus and stuff? Or did okay. Yeah, I wish I had more time to like actually like stream this. I do want to actually like gotcha. Like I know that they have a third ending and then a fourth ending. Like if it was the third ending, I'll probably do it in my own time, but I'll definitely stream the playthrough with the fourth ending, because apparently that is the actual quote unquote true ending. Character for heat fire can be faintly seen etched to the stone bit. This is Shu's house. Okay. I have to go back. Absolutely. But I think like at least like the notes you get is interesting enough. But not, at least to me. But definitely it's not good for views. I am a completionist though, so I think for people who are at least interested in that side of the story,
ここに繋がってたんだ。
at least it's worth it. But I don't disagree with you, Garu.
シュウ、
Yeah.
相棒。
That's exactly like why I'm planning on just like doing the third playthrough on my own, and then just doing the fourth playthrough and just with the hardest difficulty and stuff maybe. If that doesn't interest people, which I don't think it does, since New Game Plus has the majority of the notes, we can probably just skip it. I can just do dispatch. I think at minimum they expect people to clear it 3 times because of because second and third ending there's only like one minor difference, I think, and that is based on the ending guide on the main menu. It's only dependent on whether you choose to purify the sacred sword or not when you get it. Where's the Ojizo? Yeah. I think a lot of people understood what they were going for, but I can see like how it's a bit much for a lot of people. Sure. Worst case, Garu, we can just I can just stream it to you one by one, or I don't know, like on a one-on-one basis if you really care too much, care about it, and if you don't want to watch other people. I can see that. Oh, absolutely. That's why like when I do my third playthrough, I can probably like start streaming it like right at the end, like where the actual differences are. That's my plan anyway. So at least it doesn't like burn too much time. Like I don't want to waste people's time. That's why like because I think the second and third playthrough would probably be exactly the same otherwise. Red capsule. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, there's a new cutscene here. Is the only difference with the new cutscene the badge? Yeah, because like the new cutscenes, as you can see, like it's really not too much different. I think. Like for combat wise, it's mostly like the enemy spawns and the puzzles. If you let's do different puzzle. In other news, I do need to find another main game because I think I've almost run out of like. I can probably look at this game recommendations finally to play something else. Dispatch is most likely a weekly thing if we catch up to it. Guess we'll see.
今までありがとう
I can try. I can report at least for the first couple for next gameplay. But I did, but there is a mod that I promised Stabby I would play through, like the third-person mod for Signal. It may hit different.
相棒に頼らずに自分だけで頑張るよ
Oh, this is different because she actually handed him the pill bottle. She doesn't want to rely on him for help. That is actually different. Oh, this is also different too. Hey there, partner. We've made it out of some pretty vicious battles together, huh? And had to part ways with our fair share of comrades on the battlefield. I just never thought we'd have to part ways too. But at least ours won't be a goodbye through death on the battlefield. Now on, you can't ask for anything from me, okay? It's not like I can expect your help anymore. You have to look after yourself. I won't be there to drag you to safety when you... But wherever we go, and no matter what we do, we'll always be a part of the Space Army. And we'll always be partners. Got it? Thanks for everything, Hina.
シュとりあえず家の中で2人を待つか
Thought I heard something. But it's probably... Let's see what's new here. All right. She was holding Foxmask's hand here, but just all alone. So I wonder if we can just skip. I think we can just skip like all the way to the end because
私は遅
I
い
needed the Foxmask to see the hidden entrance. I think I should be able to skip to the end. Hurry! There's no going back. Oh man, she's fucking high. She's talking to herself. Okay, yeah. Now the differences are more distinct.
姿が見えなくとも
You can see,
一緒にいる
but I think I can literally just skip. Yeah. Oh.
私頑張りますあなたにふさわしくなるように
So interesting that I can already do this, honestly.
私はずっと迷っていたんだでも今は
Yeah, according to the guide, there is nothing new here. Like, not even like the new messages.
も
But we can see. Try to see.
う道に迷いはない
Yeah, I'm sure there's like some notes, but in terms of like trophies and stuff, apparently like only some letters sets matter. There, like the shriveled Aburagesi, like there are no new notes. So it doesn't seem like there's anything like too interesting. It's still nice though having like most of these things available already. But I'm probably not gonna worry too much at other. Yeah, the faith stuff is still fairly useful because I can at least use it to get some more Shoppo Memori faith. But I think I do need to do that eventually. Oh. Withstand the ceremony of welcome, and Hinako shall be born in you with blinding beauty. Ancestral spirits of the Tsuneki, by order of the Kudzunomiya in heaven's benediction, dwell. Offer unto Hinako thy words of celebration, for she has completed this ritual. I'm fairly sure I already had that. I'm fairly. Yeah. Yeah, it just immediately skipped all the way to the end. That's a time saver, at the very least. Like, the guard's already waiting in front of the door. That's funny. Yeah, now we can just literally just... This door? This one or this one? Get. I mean, I ain't gonna deny some free items. Yeah, this part's all done, so I'm probably forgetting. This is where I got it branded. Oh, I think it's the other staircase, if I have... Yeah. It's been a couple weeks. So I maybe just forgot. Oh, could be this one too. This way. Ugh. Nice. Go, 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 go. I don't think they're chasing me down here. Okay. I think I vaguely remember this place. I think this used to be a cutscene. I think. Mandate of the clan. On the rock our ancestors built a shrine, naming it Heaven's Benediction. Serve as a sanctuary. When Heaven's benediction falls, the wrath of the death shall rage against the heavens themselves, and both man and land shall face calamity. That time comes, the glory of Higa's gods shall wane, heralding too the end of our clan. It is the duty of our family's head to ensure that Heaven's benediction will prosper for generations to come. It is the fate of our family's head that he shall prevent calamity ever arising. He who seeks the crimson water which banishes evil. Oh, this is the purification shit. When the Shishi Odoshi strikes once, let the bell chime. Thrice shall the bells ring to speak the legends of this land. Trapped under a great stone in the lake's abyss lies a slumbering water dragon, born during the age of gods and sealed away by our ancestors. Deprived of the water dragon's spirit, once lush great tree has met a withering fate. It's a puzzle. This feels like a puzzle. So do I just... What was it? So do I just get 3 times? Oh, wait a minute. There's symbols on the lantern. Yeah, there's a couple of symbols. Okay. This is definitely... Oh, here we go. And yet our mortal world is ever changing. The age of gods has passed, and the powers of heaven have withered. Such a living sacrifice may no longer suffice to quell the wrath of the deep. So our ancestors saw fit to place a seal of immense power upon the being below. Upon the water they set a great stone. Now the being remains sealed away, unable to break free of its prison. However, earth cannot endure forever against the might of water. As its power wanes, the seal shall break. When the wrath rises once more, we shall be powerless to stop it. Yeah, this is... Okay, this is not the same. Agura no Hote-sama bestows upon us the blessing of crimson water. This blessing can be found deep beneath the sacred mountain, spring water pool, venison earth. Property. Unlike any other, are the bounty of many moons steeping. The power and beauty of crimson water shall eradicate even the most wicked evil. But beware, for its frightful potency makes it unsuitable for the purification of mortals. Only for the excision of ancient evil shall it be used. Hote-sama. In ancient times, when people believed fevers were the result of demonic possession, this infusion was considered a miracle that was capable of dispelling evil spirits. Though the original formulation has been lost to time, historical documents indicate that it took an extraordinary amount of time and effort to prepare. Ote-sama sitting cross-legged. A medicine bottle with Ote-sama, the monk engraved on it, contains a red liquid. Nice, another M. So let's go back to the puzzle shit again. Crimson water. The bell chime. Thrice shall the bells ring to speak of the legends of this land. So trapped under the great stone in the lake's abyss lies a slumbering water dragon, born during the age of the gods, and sealed away by our ancestors. Deprived of the water dragon's spirit, the once lush great tree has met a withering fate. So what is that? Stone, water, tree? That's fire. Oh, you know what? There is it. How many bells is there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 bells. Oh, I thought there was 5. Feels like it's like talking about like elemental shit. What is this? 3. Is that grass? Oh wait, there's one by the what is this? Rock. Okay, so what was this thing again? Draped under a great stone in the lake's abyss lies a slumbering water dragon. Is this rock? And then do I do water and then tree? I do remember there being a passage about like the 5 great elements, so that could be what it's referring. I didn't do it right. I wonder if it's timing based. Like when the Shishi Odoshi strikes. Oh, that could be why. I have to time it, maybe? Yeah, I have to wait. Oh, that sounds different. Do anything? Did I mess it up? Yeah, it feels like that. I feel like I probably like missed a beat on the second one if I have to hazard a guess. I don't remember having to do this one in the original. Ah. Yeah, I think it's just because I missed the beat. This was not in the original because remember we had to do the ending where we got drugs. So this is probably part of ending whatever ending we were doing, which is number 2. We definitely did not have to do this ending in the original in the first playthrough, or we couldn't rather. Because I think it was locked until we beat the first game. So now, right? I didn't fight any of them, so oh shit! I forgot where I have to go now. Oh god, 3 enemies. I did this to myself, honestly. Oh, what did I do? Okay. If that is the case, I just need to... Oh! Right, I just need to go past that door on the north. Yeah, this is a pain in the ass. Ayya, why did I do this to myself? Oh my god! That's creepy as shit. Are you gonna take care of them? I can't believe I just did that. That was actually very, very scary. I know, I gotta walk. I couldn't even save because I did not care about the enemies. Don't jinx it. I also didn't get any of the items because of all the enemies. Yeah, so this game for trophies, there is a new game plus page and then a new game plus 2. So I guess the second part of the new game stuff. I don't think they're even Did they congratulate us last?
新しい生に
Oh, Jun.
祝福を
Why is Junko like all the way over there instead of, the podium? I thought she was like best girl, best man, or okay, this part's exactly the same.
私の気持ちを知ってたくせに見たくなかったごめんリンコ見たくなかった
I forgot I can parry.
前にずっと騙されてた騙してなんかない
Ouch. Oh god. Shit, I'm out. AoE suck. AoE actually helps a lot for this. Oops. Ouch. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Uh-oh. I don't even have to worry about it too much. Uh oh. Yeah, no. Ouch. Alright. A save stamina. There we go. That's part exactly the same. I think after this, it's just the dad and mom's are. Alright, never mind. I was gonna say my house, but I'm like, I'm no longer part of that house. There's a new cutscene. But I wonder what that be. Yikes.
ひなこ、もう十分。殺すか殺されるか決めた？
I don't remember if this dialogue is the same or not.
殺されなさい、ひなこ。どうしてみんなそうなの？みんな殺してるの？お姉ちゃんも殺したの？
Could be different. That's why it says a new cutscene.
私も殺したわ。お父さんもお母さんも。
This is probably called talking about
大切な妹である。
the marriage thing, right?
友達もみんな殺したわ。私は殺されたくない。今日それを口にすることがどれだけ恐ろしいか分かってる？もちろん。今日までに何度も言ったかもしれないけれど、もう一度だけ言うわね。生はあなたが選びなさい。だけど今日、その選択には特別な代償が伴う。それをあなたが生き延びた時にだけ。あなたがおとなしく殺されるなら何の代償もない。お姉ちゃんはひなこに幸せになってほしいよ。お姉ちゃん。シュリンコ。
The irony is that we still don't know what happened to Shun and Ring.
ちゃんの
I
言
think
う
after
通
that.
りだ。時間がない。二人とも待ってて。すぐ行く。
He talks as if like they're still like they're real to her. It's this whole escape. It's very jarring. Like, we kind of knew that Hinako has been an unreliable narrator the whole time because of all the real Hinako / Dark Hinako stuff, but man, it's still see. I think I can run a moment. Slightly restores her max sanity after how many more? I think part of the reason like why game's also tedious to redo is the whole fighting aspect. The fact that you have to like refight a whole bunch of enemies. And the fighting isn't really very rewarding. Which is unfortunate. It's just what it is. Moon. Well, that's an uneventful visit. Nice. Timed it right. Banded. Research Journal 5. A photo attached to a research appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Yada. In the Edo period, lightning struck the divine tree, making people believe that its spiritual power was lost. They then turn to worship the next oldest object. Oh wait, yeah. This part is the same. However, the sacred sword predates even the Inari faith. If the oldest object was to become the next object of worship, then it should have been the sacred sword. In other words, if the sacred sword is discovered, it will without a doubt undermine the very foundation of local. Thanks for following, Emily Clark. Did it? Alright, continue. Preggers is here too. Ugh. Ugh. That thing has aimbot, man, seriously. Nice. Woof, 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 woof. I should use the the toolkit. Oh, my stamina. Woo! There we go. I hate that they have so much HP. There we go. Yeah, at least they gave me a free crowbar. I'll just leave the axe to later. Letter to Kumi. He's really done it this time. That husband of mine is always quick to brandish the knife around when he temper, but this time he went too far. Threw it at Hinako. Oh, it's the mom. Did he even stop for a second to think what might happen if he mangled her face before she got married? Oh, that's all she's worried about? Fuck, man. I just don't know what's going on through his head sometimes. Sorry, Kumiko. I know I'm always. But who is Kumiko? Wait, did I? Yeah, I did go. Left detour. Is this where the Jizo? Ah, there it is. Clinical trial. It has now been 2 weeks since I began attacking Makaku. I've observed no significant. If anything, I've been falling asleep and waking with ease. I have lucid dreams an average of once every 2 days. I do. I feel neither the passage of time nor exhaustion. It allows me to become lost in thought. However, today, I was met with startling results. In my dream, there was another version of myself who spoke. The character etched into the stone base is indecipherable. Ah, it's the knife. chocolate. I'll take it. And I know that that's where the Jizo statue is. I guess we'll see if we can make it to where that kitchen knife was. Yeah, there's a... I don't know what the enemy's name's called, but that guy's a right bastard. Nice. I had a feeling this guy was bait. There we go. I think I would normally have to go that one to the left. See what? Oh, it's the Oinari-sama. Was this water always red? I don't think it was red. Was it because I changed something in the previous location? Yeah, I feel like it's because I changed the stuff in the other realm, the Dark Shrine. Yeah, it's probably that. Dad's old kitchen knife. Father's old tuna filleting knife. Now completely rusty. Oh, so that's the last offering. Okay. Let's offer it then. I think we just make our way back, but let me double check. Guide. Yeah, that's all 5. Yeah, I think I just fight my way back all the way up. Come to us. Come to the divine tree. Yeah, of course. Wait, did she just drop dead? I think that thing just dropped dead. So I have to make my way back to the sacred church. Yep, there's more enemies too. Bull. Of course. But can I go around? No. Oh! Yeah, they all just die. So the sword is calling for me. Ask. Hot damn. This is actually pretty cool. A cool introduction to a weapon. I thought I just had to fight my way back up. Yeah, do I go left? Here. I think I just make my way back. That was kind of scary because the guy actually charged at me. I actually was gonna run him, but I guess that worked. Is it? All right, here we go. Silent Hill-esque music. Oh, there it is. Sacred Sword. An ancient sword that harbors a malevolent energy deep within its steel. Even if the blade chips, the mysterious power that resides within it will restore the weapon to its whole and unblemished state. While its shield, the sacred sword will recover durability when you attack enemies using other weapons. While you cannot use the sacred sword to focus attack, your gauge will remain untouched if you attack while focusing. However, if you are attacked while in this state, you will automatically block the attack and will be forced out of focus. You can perform a counter while wielding the sacred sword using R2 so long as a counter is possible, even if you're already in the middle of an attack. That's actually really nice. That mid-attack, mid-animation counter actually helps. Ooh, 5 weapons. Oh. I'll have to give it a try. There's like a dark aura, but I think the main differences between this version and the other version is just that I either purify the sword or I don't purify it. So if I want to save time, I technically should just make a separate save here, and yeah, that's what it seems to do. Like I'll probably be doing ending 2 for this one, which is just cleansing it. I'm just making several backup saves, so I may just do ending 2 and 3 at different saves instead of like replaying the whole game through a second time. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Rain sheet, yeah. I think I have to go all the way to where that blood cloud is. What, cleansing it in blood? Yeah, there's still like all these corpses or enemies are still covered with sickles. Oh yeah, it's unfortunate because like otherwise it would take too much time. Honestly, like I had to redo that for the UFO ending, and that was not fun. Just replaying all of it was so tedious. Yeah, I guess if you actually want to have everything in one save, it makes sense if you want to do it that way. I'm just gonna go cleanse it. Excuse me. I don't got time for shenanigans. Damn, that mannequin's actually running relatively fast. I think I lost her because my durability filled. She's still booking it, Jesus Christ. This is the oldest Inari Shamash. Here we go. So much for it. I just got it. It hasn't helped me yet. Does the dark spirit symbolize Shu? Is that what it is? He's talking to it as if it's like Shu or Here we go. Ancient sword that harbors a malevolent energy deep within its steel. This is all the tutorial. Of course, the new version. Once a sacred sword has been purified, it will no longer provide you with any protection. Likewise, it will no longer repair itself when sheathed. Instead, you will need to rely on toolkits to restore its. Oh, I just made it worse. Yeah, so I think the unpurified version is probably a shoe cleaning ending, and this is probably the Kotoyuki related, just based on how she's describing it. So there's no even. There may be no reason to just use a different weapon than if I can just use this one the entire way. That's fine, I have a bajillion toolkits anyway. Oh! Shit. Or... Shit. Oof. Oh, he can do a double swipe? Bullshit. And I hate that enemy. Find water. Might as well just use a bandage. That's so much mats. Yeah, I think it's more of like a story symbolization, honestly. Like they definitely the reason why they want us to unpurify is that's exactly like why, like they want us to be on like under shoes protection or some shit. There's no even reason to pick up any more items once I got this weapon, huh? Because either way, I'm still using the strongest version of it. Yeah, it's probably just story shit, honestly. Gameplay-wise, it's definitely annoying. Like, it doesn't... They should have just given, like, a trade-off, like, let us being able to do more damage with it or something. Ugh, frame rates. Gotta love the frame rates. Yeah, I think this part of town is where my graphics cards. Are we gonna see the cutscene again? Yeah, I think we're gonna see the cutscene again. Here we go. Yeah, like if most of this is the same, that's the plan, Gar. Probably like next playthrough, I'll just like go right to the spot before. I'll go right to the spot like for the final ending, so we can see, and then we'll actually do it again. This is new. While the request for emergency transport was being made, I was left alone in the examination room with the patient. During this time, he briefly regained consciousness. When I rushed over and began calling his name, he responded, Kotoyuki. So that is my name? It's not uncommon for patients with high fevers to experience disorientation. However, this young boy did not show any signs of distress. He remained expressionless, his face like an unmoving mask. His eyes were blank and glassy, not unlike those of a doll. At the very least, I did not note any of the usual symptoms of fever-induced orientation. Immediately after, he once again lost consciousness. As I did not accompany him, I did not know the details of what happened in the prefectural hospital. Although such an episode can likely be attributed to a temporary disturbance in the patient's memory, as a long practicing physician of Ebisugaoka, I cannot help but be reminded of that local phenomenon, the fox possession. Hinako did save the fox. Oh, here we go. I know it's sudden, but I'm moving. I won't ever forget you, Hinako. Thank you for saving me. So it's like lovers, him like reuniting with Hinako. Because I did remember like reading that he actually like studied up after this event because he wanted to be like a man worthy of her or some shit. That could be why. All the symbolism shit. Nope. Stop that. Oh. Ouch. My frames! Ouch. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Jesus, why is it lagging in this part? There we go. That's annoying. I apologize. I also would rather it not lag, but I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. I might as well use the arare. Nothing. Whew, that was close. Nice, more arare, but hot damn inventory. Hot damn. Water. Can't wait to dump all those extra mats for more offerings. Let me go bandage, I guess. On the 21st, 13 Tsugaoka residents were brutally killed in broad daylight. The police department has yet to find the killer. This was a truly horrible incident. Police investigations pulled up nothing, and construction on a large-scale dam began soon after, drawing a whole new workforce to Ebisugaoka that rapidly developed the town. Before long, everybody had forgotten about the mass murder. I, however, have not forgotten. There is something very peculiar. According to multiple eyewitness reports, the killer was a giant of a man, over 2 meters tall, who had covered himself head to toe in tree bark and roots fashioned into a kind of armor. On top of all that, he also wore a no mask. He marched around the town preaching the following: "Worship false idols. The foxes lead you astray. Destroy their foul statues. If reverence is not given to the divine tree, then that water dragon shall arise once more to bring calamity upon this land." The man then produced to butcher everyone in this path. Tana. I'd wager that the perpetrator was some kind of divine tree faith fanatic. The followers of the old practices. Transition from faith, the divine tree to the Inari statue is surely seen as an unforgivable act of blasphemy. It's entirely possible that the strange guise he wore was to replicate the giant monk who founded their religion in the Kamakura period. According to another eyewitness report, we also know what happened to the man in his final moments. This too, unsurprisingly, has made out into some kind of divine happening. Thick fog swept in, and from it appeared a pack of eerily glowing foxes. They circled around the man, surrounding him, and then everything was swallowed by the fog, leaving nothing behind. What juvenile drivel. I don't know, man. Sounded pretty Silent Hill to me. Go. I think I'm supposed to fight something up ahead too. Let me just use that Emma real quick to increase my HP. Damn. I need more faith. Wait, I have Emma. I still have Emma. Oh, God. Probably shouldn't have drowned all my faith for Omamori's, but I know for the trophy I do need Omamori too. So I guess we'll see where it's down to. I'm shit. I'm just garbage. There we go. Ugh, it's Prego again. I know, man. Prego has too much health. Oh, thank God. I'm gonna wait for my stamina to regen first. It's definitely more worth it to use the other tools, because... Woo! Ouch. I should have backed up. He has way too much HP. Oof. At least I can restore my stamina. Did I just stagger her? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. There we go. Thank you for my stamina. There we go. I'll grab that kitchen knife now, actually, because my durability is shite here. I'm just gonna use up all my for the sacred sword, honestly. Okay, we're close to the Shimizu residence. I really want to fight that guy, though. He also has a decent amount of HP. Ugh. I don't really have to fight them either, because that's just extra shit. Ugh. No! Oh shit. Let me back. Get me back home. Oh wait, I have to enter through a different entrance. Why? I forgot, actually. Okay, I can't enter through the back door. I just supposed to enter the front, and I just missed it. Oh no, I did miss it. Anything new? It's cuts. Nope, same cuts. Okay, we're in loop.
もしもし。
清水さんのお宅でお間違いないでしょうか。岡本水産でございます。毎度ごひいきに預かり誠にありがとうございます。
もしもし。
I know, man. Fighting that freaking pervert guy again was gonna be annoying as hell to fight. Apologize. Don't. I will never ever forgive you. What is that one? I don't think I've seen that note before. Right, we are going to be dumping as much faith as possible so I can use that Emma.
こんな部屋、うちにはない。
9 items should be good. Don't remember exactly like when the enemies start appearing. Don't let me jinx myself.
いつ撮ったんだろう。
So the ones that are upside down. Oh, this is also different because, yeah, it's Shu, Sakuko, and Rinko are the ones that are grayed out. Okay, so everybody else is right side up, except for the people who are grayed out. Yeah, so I'm just missing the Hinako portrait. At least I won't have any frame issues here. I still need to find the gas pipe from the third residence. Third version. Yeah, I need a paint tube. Yep, that makes sense. Axe.
念のため持っていこう。
I'm not gonna come back here anyway, so I might as well grab it. Bandage. Yeah, no new notes, looks like. Oh no, I still have the sword. I cannot lose it. I think it's basically just a permanent item, like the alien sword. I'm just using the other weapons just because I want to save my toolkits. Not that that should be a problem because I'm a well-known hoarder.
お父さんたちの部屋なの。
Water. There's something that I'm missing. Hang on. I think it's in this room. Did not? Ah, there it is. Yeah. I don't know how I missed that one. Collectibles. Diary. Oh, perfect. That's what I was looking for. My father had the courage to call out the town's religious group for the embezzlement of local taxes. He died in an accident shortly after, and those crooks claimed it was as Inari-sama's divine punishment. I abandoned all faith and became an atheist from that day on. I don't believe in the gods or Buddha or divine punishments or stupid curses. Instead, I turned to research, and I began delving into the local history of religion and folklore. My goal was to expose their precious faith for what it really was, a bunch of wild tales crafted to suit their manipulative needs, and ultimately get my revenge. I write this journal like some kind of final message now due to my steadily deteriorating health. From the beginning of this month, my appetite has drastically decreased. Even after 3 weeks, I still don't get hungry, and any attempts to force down food simply results in vomiting. 2 days ago, I tried to eat some rice porridge to no avail. I threw it up soon after. More concerning was that there was something moving around in a vomit. It was the larva of a locust. Yesterday, I woke up in a sudden fit of choking coughs. It left an old squirming and scratchy sensation in my throat and mouth. Turning on the light, I spat out what I had coughed up. It was a grasshopper and a cricket. Surrounding me in my bed, I found another dozen or so insects crawling in the sheet. I had coughed up all these bugs. Ugh! I can't go to a doctor. If anyone were to see this, they would immediately claim it as some kind of divine punishment. I woke again in the early hours of the morning to a painful fit of coughing and countless bugs spewing from my mouth. They come out of me and crawl up my curtains and scutter across my floor until every inch of my room is covered in a gleaming, writhing carpet. I'm nothing more than skin and bones at this point, yet my head feels bulbous and heavy. Whenever I move it, I can hear a dry chittering inside me. My head is full of them now. Maybe they're eggs. I had a headache that felt like my head was going to split open just moments ago, but it went away like it was nothing. My cough and the insects are getting progressively worse, however. I don't think I'll make it through the night. I refuse to believe that this is some divine punishment for questioning the gods, though. Who in their right mind would believe such nonsense? Ugh. That is, some interesting story. I forgot how empty this, first area is. I think it's like after I loop once is when the enemy starts showing.
このくぼみ何か入れるのか
This is also new, I think. I'll just save that in the journal. Need to collect more faith. What was the next point again? 1700. I think I need to stock some faith too in the next area, because I think I may get another Omamori. Part 2. If I remember correctly, this is the future version of it. Yeah, a baseball bat. I don't think I can get any more red capsules once I get to this point too. Which is good. Don't need more of those. Very nice. Uh-oh. There we go. Whoa! had a feeling. That bitch. He was just waiting for me, the fucker. Oh. Yeah, I think I dodged all the tentacles. And I hate this guy and how tanky he is. Sickle. It is pretty low on durability, but I'll take it. Why the heck not? I could have sworn the way here is not this easy to get to. But I may be mistaken. Rare. No propane tubes here. Nothing else? Okay. Kinda sad to be would not be surprised if there was a jump scare right there, but I guess the game was being nice. Yeah, there's a pervert guy, I think, here, based on that sound. Yep, I fucking knew it. Get him, let's go. There we go. Fuck that guy. There's the portrait of Hinako. Just wanted I heard the door close behind me that first time.
この写真なんか
Come on, Hinako, you definitely. Whoa! That's new. That actually is new.
思い出せない
Ooh. That actually gave me shivers. I had a feeling. Fuck you, bitch. Okay. Should be able to pray sanity. I almost maxed everything out. I think I need another calendar.
私の部屋
見送りなんていいぜ。じゃあまた明日な、相棒。
It's new.
あ相棒
お前はお前らしいままが一番だ。周りに流されるなんて相棒らしくないぜ。
そうだな私もそうだと思ってたひなこ
Did she just step on the dress?
気のせいじゃない
You definitely stepped on that dress.
あその服ど
Oh.
うだった可愛かったでしょ言ったでしょ私にそんな可愛いの似合うわけないってだからさ もうそういう服をもらってくるのやめてよね。恥ずかしいんだからさ。
そうかい。じゃあよそにあげようかね。
Damn, I feel bad for the mom.
それが
Mom is at least trying to help her out.
ここにとってもよく似合ってると思ったんだけど。
シュウは悪くない。私が乗ったことなんだから。
Ah. I don't want to skip her if I can, but I probably can't skip the enemies. Yeah. Okay, judging by the sound,
昔これ
I don't think they can enter here. So, okay. What's the puzzle in this room? I'm always alone, so I'm okay with playing by myself. That means I have the right dish and left dish all to myself. I like to play with Kokeshi dolls a lot. I'm extra careful to share them, left Hinako and right Hinako, so it's fair to both of them. Feel right. Someone's watching. Excerpt from the Encyclopedia of Occult Phenomena. Autoscopic hallucination. Type of visual hallucination caused by brain tumors in which an individual perceives their own image before them as if they were standing in front of a mirror. Although it is merely a reflection, there have been extremely rare cases in which hallucinations possess a will of their own and are able to hold conversations. In such instances, reflection will often state negative opinions about or demonstrate hostile behavior towards the individual. Such apparitions are thought to be projections of negative feelings about the self that have been repressed. This is also known as the doppelganger phenomenon. I hear you there, brother. I hear you there. Left Hinako and right Hinako. Easy.
これ何？
See ya. Alright, I think the plan is to just go to the end of the hallway and turn straight left. Fuck the prego. See ya. I ain't dealing with that shit. Alright, hallway 3. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. There we go. There's another kitchen knife to replace the kitchen knife that I'm using. Fuck is that? Is that a head? I don't remember if that was in the original. Ooh. There we go. Feels like the pervert's there, honestly. Fuck it. What the fuck? He was behind me. I hate that guy. What the f- fuck, man? Ah, I hate this guy. He's gonna get super powered. Lick me. Not if I hit you first. It's always tense when I fight that guy. Fighting him lost in the fog is gonna be annoying as hell. Let's see. Preggers isn't here. It's time. Anyway. Anything new in Hinako's room part 2? Or are we waiting until we get to the first book? Yeah, this part's the same. My big day is tomorrow. I can't back out. I'm scared. I want to run away. I don't get it. Why is it already here? So April 7th is the big day. I assume is probably the wedding. If I have to hazard a guess. We're still looking for the propane tube. I think this is the infinity hallway too. This one, right? Yeah, this part's the same. Shit. Ouch. Hinako, come on, man. Oh. Much better, Hinako. And open it. That makes sense because it is a loop. Also where Big Preggers was, but we need to loop around all the way around to get the propane tank at this. Mom's bag of prescription list. Shizu Kimie. Who is Kimie? Like, is that grandma? Wait, is mom Kimie? Yeah. Take once after each meal and once before bed. Store in a cool and dry place. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the doppelganger thing? Was mom actually talking to herself? Where was that note? Hang on. Sorry. Sorry to derail, but I do want to double check because is that why they were talking about because there definitely was a note about mom complaining about the dad. Is it? Yeah, this feels like the mom is talking to herself. Doppelganger phenomenon. Huh. I don't remember where it is, but I definitely remember reading it for sure. Ah, yes, the hallway of fucking bitches. Damn is right, because I hate. But at least I can wail on him. Oh, never mind, I can't. There we go. Oh, there was a bird key that I have to loop back here for too.
切れてるみたいだけど
Right.
チューブはまだ使えそうだ
Ouch. Woohoo. There really wasn't any purpose to this room except for the big eye. Yeah. I should leave right away. Yeah. I think that's just an Easter egg to RE4, if I'm gonna be honest. Excuse me. Yeah, we have to loop all the way here again, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. All right. So aggressive. Yeah, that's just to signify that they're enemies. Melt the wax, get the sparrow key, and then I have to loop all the way back. I also have the Hinako portrait now, so that I can just, Oh, fucking hell. I hate that loop. I hate multi-battles. They're so cheap.
壊れた
Come on. I know. I hate how many times this guy shows up too. Nice. Fuck that guy. Yeah, yay, 2000. Okay, let's do the portrait thing. Yeah, this is the part where it got tedious, right, Garo? I think even in the original playthrough, so it ain't fun. I think we auto solve it. Nice. That's just more enemies spawning, but I think we can just bypass them. We just book it. Oh no, scary. Yeah, we'll just loop all the way to the third room because that's where the sparrow key is. Nah. Not fighting any of you here. Of course he's guarding it. But nah, there's no reason to fight him if I can just jump all the way to the last area. We're at least saving here. I do have a bajillion bandages that I can use, thankfully. Braggers is here. That's the same as before. Yeah, I left one guy here. thank you for ignoring me. And then we meet the cutscene of the parents arguing with Hinako, I think.
お前本当に隠し事はしてないんだろうな。
全然お前本当に
This part's
覚えてない
also different.
お父さんいいじゃありませんか。何の文句があるんですか。
Maybe I stop my next playthrough here too. It's probably different in the other ending too. Garu.
あんたはどう思ったの。
わかんないよ。全然わかんない。
そうよね。無理もないよ。心を落ち着けて。
What am I forgetting?
考えてごらん。心の中のもう一人の自分にじっくりと相談するの。
私嫌だよ。
え？
嫌だ。嫌だ嫌だ。絶対嫌だ。
どうしたのひなこ。
だって私お母さんのこと嫌いなんだもん。私お母さんのこと嫌い。
Damn. This Hinako ain't playing around. Damn. I do not blame her though for saying that. Feels like it's rightfully said. Alright. Now we book it back. Preggers is to the right, but we leaving. And dealing with that shit. Hopefully nothing respawns here. I don't remember things respawning, but I don't think... Have mercy, game. Okay, Sword and the Fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. After a long and vicious fight, the Sword was defeated and the Fox reigned supreme. Taking the Blackbird's right hand, the Fox showed her the scales in the other hand. Now you must choose, Blackbird. Have you made a decision? On one side of the scales was the Fox, and the other, nothing. Blackbird. Which one's the Blackbird? That's nothing. There's the Blackbird. Okay. Defeated the Fox reigned supreme. Taking the Blackbird's right hand, the Fox showed her the scales in his other hand. Now you must choose, Black. Have you made a decision? On one side of the scales was the Fox. So is the scale still there? Do I put the Blackbird? Oh wait, was it the Fox reigned supreme? So is the Fox up here? And do I just... That was easy, I solved it. I don't even know what I did that time, but I guess I ain't complaining.
ひなこ、しゅうくんから電話だよ。
今いないって言って。
いるって言っちゃったよ。
じゃあ
Those are
買い物に
letters.
行ってるとか言っといてよ。
はいはい、わかったよ。
I think I talked to Nako. Oh. There we go.
私が見えてるよ。
This is also different.
とうとう私の声まで聞こえるようになったんだ。そんなとこに立ってないで入ったら、ちょうど話がしたかったところだから。あなたは誰なの？お願い。死んで？
Bruh.
って言ったらあなたは死んでくれる？どうして私に死んでほしいの？清水ひな子から生まれ変わることが できるかもしれない。私以外のものになりたいってこと？
Gobble
どうして
symptom.
私として生きていたくないの？幸せなこと、辛いこと、大切なこと、嫌なこと、全部たくさん考えて絶望したから。もっと前向きな言い方をしよう。ヒナのままいつまでも暮らせるわけがない。巣の中でヒナのまま親鳥に食べさせてもらって、大好きなお友達といつまでも遊べる日々が永
Yeah,
遠に
okay.
続くわけがない。
Like telling her to grow up
寒い冬が
and be ready for marriage. Seems like after.
親鳥たちは巣を捨てて旅立つ。
Yeah. This one's a little bit more on the nose compared to like the.
飛び方を覚えた順に旅立っていく。後には誰も残らない。周りの巣はみんな空っぽに。親鳥たちも友達もみんな旅立っていってしまった。
So rude.
残ったのは自分だけ。やめて。今ある幸せと必ず訪れる孤独な冬をすべて足し算引き算して私なりに考えたの。やめて。嫌なの、怖いの、恐ろしいの。わかるよ。やだよね、怖いよね。でも一番怖いのはこのまま冬が。そんなの分かってる。分からない、分かりたくない、考えたくない。それでいいの。耳を塞いでわめいていることが選択でいいの？それがあんたの選択なら、私はあんたに死んでもらう容赦しな
Whoa,
いから
whoa,
ね。
whoa.
嫌ならあんたが生きたいっていう覚悟を見せてよ。決意を見せて。逃げるのではなく、耳を塞ぐのではなく、しっかり私を殺して、あんたが生き残って、あんたこそ私を殺して私より幸せになれるっていう絶対に約束ができるの。怖いんでしょ本当は。怖いよ。私だってすごく怖い。でも今優しい人だっていつか変わるかもしれない。お父さんでさえ昔は笑ってたって言うんだよ。でも恐怖に怯えることは選択じゃない。目を開けろ。考えるのをやめるな。自分の幸せを誰かに決めさせるんじゃない。清水ひな子、お前はひなだが翼はある。私が勇気を与えるから。だから
Oh.
お前が翼をくれ。
That's the bride. The shadow of the bride. Oh, you can still touch her face? Oh. God. But I don't think I got that key in the original playthrough too. What is that key? Destroyer. I look upon the moon. I cannot help but be reminded of your graceful form. Oh, how blessed I would be gazing at the same moon right now. That's the corny anime shit, man. Awaiting your answer is nothing short of pure.
琴雪さん、
Goodness. Alright, this is the fight against the dad, I think. Oh, you fucking bitch. Are you serious right now? Fuck you, dude. I'm not fighting you. That one's actually very cheap. That one was actually cheap. What the fuck, man? Nice, another. Higashi. Alright, dad time. I guess we're gonna try to not kill the mom too. Ouch. Ouch, thank you. Oof, oof, oof. At least I have infinite stamina, I guess. With how if I'm dodging this well every time. 3 hits. Oh no. Oof. Okay, bandage time. Ouch. Ouch. There we go. That took a lot. That took less time than. All right. Back in the dark. Speaking of drink break time.
私は一体
まだ体が馴染まないのだろう。よくここまでこらえてくれた。
This feels kind of the same. Garu?
これでは皆様に愛想をつかされてしまうでしょうか。
そんなことは私が許しはしない。
Actually, that is actually new. Because this version of Hina thinks that everybody's
少し血
forgot
色が
about
良
her.
くなった。君の体にも合うようだ。
So maybe not.
先祖の霊に備えた米と水を混ぜ合わせてこしたものだ。神聖な力が宿っている。
もう立てます。ありがとうございます。
そうか、気をつけて。行こう。君のために用意した一番大切なものがある。
はい。
It's not too much different. Oh, do I still remember the solution to this? It's been like a couple of weeks, I think. Oh, all the items that I missed may still be here because I freaking booked it after all those fucking chase me. Sorry, not the pervert guy. The reskin, the ones without the faces. Oh, never. Sad. I thought if I left items here, but I guess not. That's cool, I suppose. Yeah, this part is same as the original. Boxes. I think we'll do left, backwards, then right. Yeah, I don't remember how to actually read this. Let the line of foxes guide you, offer the crest and lay bare your soul. The blackbird is in the cage at last. Oh, that bottom was part of the actual mural. What happens if I choose the wrong one? I never actually did it here. Bait. Bait. Did not bait. Ouch. Oh, it's bait. I knew entering that little hallway was bait. Oh, come on, animation lock. You fucked me. Ugh. Let me multi-soul siphon. There we go. Anything new that I can pop? That I could have missed? Question. I think that's at least all the enemies from this section. I remember this part being actually tedious because there is a lot of enemies, so I'm kind of scared doing this in hardest difficulty. But I guess we'll see. That is for a future playthrough me to figure out. I'm sure I'll have a lot more trouble if I do decide to just reload the save instead of just playing a new playthrough outright. I think that's the actual location too. Yeah, that's one crest. I should open seals on this door. Right. Oh yeah, there's usually a message, but I guess let's see what happens if I get it wrong, and I'm fairly sure I will get it wrong here. Oh, there's an item behind. Damn it. What do I get for not paying attention? Silk. Else. Wrong. Oh, I actually don't know if this is wrong or right, actually, because I have to fight the big guy. Uh-oh. I don't want to fight the big... Oh, maybe I should just fight the big guy. Fuck it. There we go. Okay, big guy's not so bad. There we go. Yeah. Oh, having a fully charged gauge actually does help for this part. I'll have to remember that for new games. Did I check this place yet? Maybe not this room. Bandage. Yeah, I'll take the antique comb. I have a bajillion first aid kits. More faith. I'll leave the Omamori for later. I may level up my health. Oh, I guess that is the maximum. So my guess is New Game Plus 2 will increase my Omamori slots by another, considering there's 5 icons and I have 4 slots now. I need 5,000 total for maxing out Hinako's stuff. Okay. This one first. You remember the emblem thing here. Nice. Letter with a pressed flower. There used to be nothing I hated more in the world than being forced to live as a proper. But when I think of you, I start to wonder if maybe, just maybe, there was a reason I was born a girl. I hope these feelings will reach you, like dandelion seeds carried in the wind. Pressed flower. Definitely remember pressed flower stuff. So. Emma. I'm missing like one more Emma. A living sacrifice shall be offered every 8 years, for nothing else can quell the wrath which waters deep. She shall be a maiden, fair and pure of heart, and the blood which flows through her veins shall be that which has been blessed by the stars and is loved by fate. Let it be known that only the most suitable sacrifice shall quench the being's vicious thirst. The duty of finding such a sacrifice shall fall upon the head of this house. Yeah, that's all the shit about Hinako being the sacrifice, because she is sold into marriage. Finally found a reason to apply myself when it comes to studying extracurriculars and etiquette. I must become the perfect match for Hinako. Wanting to make me Hinako my wife is the same thing as wanting to make her the happiest girl in the world anyway. It's been a while since I've left Ebisu. Even so, I can remember her face as if it was yesterday. I see you every time I close my eyes, so I have nothing to be afraid of. I can handle whatever comes my way. So this guy's been in love with Hinako ever since she rescued him for the fox. And yes, I already assume it's frickin' Fox Mask guy. This one's actually kind of tricky. I think that is the... Oh, right, I have to fight Preggers. Right. I remember now. Yeah, and she already has a bunch of ads already. Ugh. Uh. I'm protected by the partition. Let's soul siphon that sucker first. I forgot she swings her belly twice. Ouch. Not today. Ouch. And here I thought I could 360 dodge her. Ugh. Stop screaming. And ironically, the version of her in the real world is actually harder to fight. Nice. I just hate that she's so tanky, that's all. There we go. Are there more enemies? Or do I have to soul siphon her? Oh yeah, that's why. Cutscenes.
純子さん
お取り込み中ごめんなさい。
Yeah, honestly, yeah, for sure.
少しだけ話がしたいのだけれど。
I'm just really annoyed, man. Like, it's mostly like the enemy HP. I think if they weren't so tanky, I would probably enjoy it.
お姉ちゃん、まだ生きてるのね。うん。しっかりなさい。
I wonder if by it means like
しっかりって。未練は
like Hinako's childish side.
そう思い時間を与えたけれど生きていてもいいなんて考えてないわよね。
Jeez,
そん
Jill,
な甘
man.
えを許さない。殺せ。必ず。
Jeez,
も
Jun.
う少し外していた方がいいかな。
いいえ。
At this point, I might as well just finish the game.
時間をあり
Or for ending too.
ます
Should be able
それ
to.
ではこれにて。
Pretty late, but I should be able to.
姉妹で語り合えたかね。
Yeah, at least this version is a little bit more like clear cut on
そ
like
れでは行こうか。
I feel like even if I hadn't played the original my original playthrough, I would have just understood this. Because this version is just more clear in the dialogue. Makes it feel like the original playthrough is a bit unnecessary.
あなた様のお印ですね。
Right, god, now the puzzle. I ain't smart enough for this, but we'll see. Puzzle again. The blackbird is in the cage at last. The satisfied Spock spread his fan. The white bird remains in a daze. All had been swept away as she slept. It's the cage. Oh, is that it? Is this it? The blackbird is in the cage. And then the fox spreads his fan. This guy. Is there another fox with a fan? Just coincidentally? No. Yeah, it definitely is that one. The white bird remains in a daze. All had been swept away. Is there a brute? Lanterns. Is there a fox holding a Oh, in a daze. Is that it? All had been swept away as she slept. Pink Fox. Yeah, that's the only sleeping. Maybe it's this one. Good shit. What's up? Maybe it's not here. Maybe it's the... Oh, the fox inside is holding a lantern. Or so maybe it's this one. Fog. Right. Cool. I'm gonna put there because apparently there is a trophy associated with this. Apparently, I'll probably do this. If I fail this, I'll probably just do it off stream. But apparently the trophy for this one is, or achievement for this one is... This one's actually new. I don't think I remember this one.
これが君のものだ。さあ、君も。
No, I do remember this. This definitely was in the original. The first place. Like, I think it's rings, and then they just crisscross the foxes. They put the rings in the opposing, in each other's foxes. Yeah, I remember this. I remember this.
では、始めようか。
But yeah, speaking of what I was talking about earlier, the trophy is to beat the encounter without getting hit by arrows. So if I'll just replay that. That's why I made backup saves. And I made a trillion backup saves of the other one. Yeah, I wonder which part of this becomes the end. Because, like, how does it connect to, like, where does the ending deviate? Because this part is the same. Ugh, we still have to fight through a lot of them. Ugh, that's annoying. Ugh, come on, man. I was mid. Oh, come on, man. What is my Omamori again? What? I never had a third one? Ugh. I could have sworn I had a third one. I was like, why does it feel like I'm missing one? Yeah, I'll probably do. Stamina region is definitely one of the bigger things. That...
私の大切なものを全て奪ったな。なら私自身も奪うがいい。
Ugh.
ただで済むと思うなよ。
Oh, come on, man. I hate this guy.
お前たちがやったように私もお前たちの全てを。
Alright, I gotta... Store toolkit. Yes. Just let me finish you off, man. There we go. Thank God.
邪魔するやつはみんな死ね。
Axe is still really strong. I still would my extra stuff for the axe. Nice, double axe. Ain't gonna complain. Whoa! That was close. But I saw that. What a well-timed strike. Oh, come on. Actually, I'm gonna ignore that guy. Fuck it. Ugh. The attack blocking momentum is actually kind of annoying as hell. Get him out of here. Guy. Pipe. Take that. I think I only have to go all the way up to Chizuru. Yeah. Another one of these. Wait a minute. There we go. Oh, there was an egg this entire time? There's nothing hashed, but if I don't have to kill him, I ain't gonna worry about that. Crowbar. But try. Ouch. I do like the axe, but it's not worth it with low durability. It's gonna break anytime soon. Oh! There we go. Fuck him. Okay, I don't have to worry about breaking this. I saw a crowbar in my periphery. Oh, come on. What do you mean I still got hit by that? That's bullshit. Ah. There we go. Oh, here we go. Chizuruya time. This is the same. Different here. Okay, this is the same.
あらあら、本当に
の娘よ。かように貧弱な嫁言葉。
This is the ending? Yeah, this feels new. Like, the person who meets me here is No, it's the same. Never. Here, okay, same thing.
街が綺麗。
Ugh, I have to fight the gauntlet again in reverse, right? At least the AoE Soul Siphon actually makes it easier.
しないで。そうよ。これは私の選択。
Missed this part in the original, or in the last path, because I did not want to fight other enemies. I'll save my Berserk state because I know that one of the big fatties is about to is gonna show up in the. Arare? I missed that. Ouch. I remember at least this guy's pattern. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just gonna Soul Siphon him because he is... The Petrifier is really annoying. Oh crap, I did not mean to use that. Oh well, at least some gauge is saved.
家に帰る。世界が私を祝福してる。両親にも会いに行こう。
Yeah, it's that fatty right there that I kind of don't want to fight. We got a second camera for the cage, and the other camera that we got is actually very, very good, quality-wise. It just lets us do it from give her a different angle to fight, to showcase from. Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna use this time to Soul Siphon both. I can probably showcase tomorrow, or I can probably show you like resize it in a bit. See, the angle's just definitely different though than you remember. Ah. What the hell? Oh, you bitch. You bitch, you bitch, you bitch. Something big's coming. That's the one I didn't really want to fight. Thank God I have the gauge for it back. This part should be pretty much exact. But yeah, before I continue, let me show you the new angle for the gauge. Go see. So that camera right there in the center is where we had the cage, the other POV for the cage. But since she has been having she has a different spot in effort. First, yeah, exactly. That was the other one. It's because it was the other angle she had when she was sleeping. She kind of moved up there to the top left. So we needed a second camera. Thankfully, it was Prime Day, so we were able to score a pretty good deal on it. Okay, anything new here? Nope. Okay. Game 1. All right, this is Hinako's turn with the durability thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just keep using the sickle because that has the lowest durability. So I guess for all endings, I still have to go through this gauntlet, no matter what, which is annoying as hell. Yeah, Dark Hinako goes to Light Hinako's world and vice versa. Crowbar. Yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of this gauntlet for sure. I definitely remember complaining about it too. But it is a necessary step, unfortunately. At least I remember us not having to go to. I just remember like going all the way up to like the initial waiting area. That's it. Like after this section, I think. So it may not be as bad as I remember.
少しのはず。
Bet I can't walk around this stage.
邪魔するな。どけ。
Oh, I forgot he can do a second one. Nice. Got the bitch. Sledgehammer. Place the crowbar. I think I'm good with first aid kits. Look it though. I think that was it for the gauntlet, unless there's one right here. Yeah, I may not upgrade. I may not use the Emma because I remember in there's a new game plus 2 with stuff. I will gladly consume all these. Does the ending progress count if you reload and continue? I think I have to restart from the beginning, Garu. Like, you're talking about like for the save file, right? In terms of save file, it doesn't, but in terms of achievement, it does. Yeah, there's still with all this. Can't complain. Yeah, final ending. So the third again, like I may decide to just play through it anyway for ending 3. See, like it's the symbols on the right there, like with the red thread. Like I may just do a third ending, but the fourth ending is just gonna be such a slog. But we'll see. Yeah, you need to do 2, including the first one. So like this would be like to fulfill that. This would fulfill the second part of that. Like again, I may not make it a full stream because I don't know if people are interested in that. But if people aren't, then there's no point. I heard ending 4 is the true ending though. So yeah, this is new. Sure.
これは驚いた。まだ生き残っていようとは。私は認めない。こんなの認めない。心を沈めて消え去りなさい。あなたの存在はもはやヒナコを苦しめるだけ。ヒナコ、清水ひな子は私。いいえ、清水ひな子はもう存在しません。 帰りなさい。ここはあなたがいてよい場所ではありません。
Sounds like a penny dropping.
このような日に
Oh, the way.
一体どこからこのようなつきものが。
So this is the spirit of past Hinako.
ひなこ、今払ってあげるから少し待ちなさい。お前は
Childhood Hinako's. The eye twitch, man. That actually like gave me shivers. Gone? Okay, she's gonna break the altar now. Because she doesn't want this wedding to happen. Or does she? Right, because I think she was throwing away her independence with Shu, so, or like her dependence on Shu, so isn't this the ending where she's supposed to get together with Kotoyuki? No, never mind, there goes all my theorizing. I guess this version of Hinako just doesn't want to get married. Never mind, there goes that theorizing. There's Dark Hinako.
それは違うよ。咲子も凛子も柊も奪い、お父さんもお母さんも会えないわけじゃない。子供の頃のようにいつでも会えるわけじゃないだけ。黙れ化け物め、私を返せ、奪った全てを返せ。ごめんね、私。でもあんたの気持ちは全て私が受け止めてあげる。
Well, that's new. Not fighting her in the other form. Oh, I'm taking the POV of Dark Hinako this time, isn't it?
ひなこ、この薬を飲みなさい。
I know, right? Like, but then again, Dark Hinako has always been subservient. Like, she's always, like, in a trance.
君はあのようなものに疲れて投げに耐えていたのか。
That drink was also, like, the thing that we grabbed, I think, in the shrine world. Let me go check that area, we can check that out after like before we actually start fighting. Or wait, no. Did he just clear the boss for us? No fucking way, man. That's probably the actual boss fight. That's Shu? That's you. What are you doing, dude? I mean, he's just a manifestation, right? Like they're not actually like alive, despite like what the what the screaming all is all about.
昔のままの姿で
Like I thought, like based on the first ending, it's all in her head anyway, like right before her wedding. So this is all just a manifestation of
私もシュウも
of all her lingering regrets from her past.
それは分かってる。でもどうしてそいつなんだ。
Even this she was like in her head, so she's fucking all messed up, man.
シュウはいつまでも今のままでいようと言ってくれる。だけど琴雪さんは私と共に
It's like, you know, like
もっと言ってくれる。
it's like a self-insert for people who have like lingering regrets, but I mean, a lot of people do have those.
そう感じた。もし本当にこの身を二つに引き裂くことができたなら、
And you kind of did split yourself in
私
two.
は今だってその半分をお前の相棒として残していきたい気持ちでいるんだ。シュウ
It is pretty fucked though, honestly. Like this whole situation. Again, this is all happening in her head. So but it's still fucked up. Like she's imagining like her future husband and her past partner like battling it all out.
私に話させてください。
Honestly, it should just be like Kotoyuki talking to Shu about it instead of her.
俺はダメな男だ。笑って祝福するつもりでいたんだ。でもできなかった。
Okay, maybe this Shu is actually the real life Shu.
俺は
Oh, he's gonna take his own pills, huh?
お前に薬と偽って。
Yeah, because he tried to sabotage.
内なる自分と対話できる薬。だが、体質によっては非常に危険な薬だ。
どうしてそんなものを私に。
結婚を断って欲しかった。一番思ってるのは誰か。気づいて欲しかった。 俺は何言ってんだ。
Just want her all to yourself, bud.
できなくて何が相棒ってんだくそ。
Yep, final boss time. So my guess is for the third ending, this would be Kotoyuki. Kotoyuki would be in this position instead of Shu. And we'd be taking the other Hinako's form, the one that's still using breakable weapon.
幻滅などするもんか。今度は私に相棒に幻滅させようとするのか。いい加減にしろ。よくも今日を私たちをめちゃくちゃにしてくれたな。
So Though I guess to be fair, we never actually fought Shadow World Shu, or whatever this place is called, Shrine World Shu. We fought Rinko, we fought Sakuko, but this is our first time fighting Shu, because even in the original, we only fought Hinako herself. Not even that scary.
戦うぞ相棒。そのおかしな宇宙人野郎を私たちでぶっ飛ばそう。
She's still pretty fucked. Yeah, this definitely feels more like a Dark Souls villain, because there isn't really anything scary about this. Ouch. It's timed that.
シュ起きて。シュ
Woo.
しっかり。覚えてるか？小一の頃、掃除の時だ。先生に見つかってまとめて怒られたな。レーザーガン覚えてるか？引き金を引くと音と光が出るやつだ。
Ah. Ah. There we go. Honestly, you're not wrong, Garo, with it being like Ravana.
でもお前は責めないでくれたな。
The moveset is a lot more predictable than What's with all the farting? Wow. Ouch. That's the arrow that I'm supposed to be dodging. Oh, I already failed that already. That's bullshit. The perfect dodge trigger too. Yeah, there is, but I made a second save, so I'll probably just do that after I stop streaming. I'm supposed to not get hit by the arrows. Unfortunately, I already failed out on the first hit. I'm not too worried about it, considering this is the final fight. I'm more annoyed that the perfect dodge doesn't matter for this because what a shitty system. Like, it wants me to perfect dodge the water wave, but it still hits me through. That's so bullshit. It really doesn't feel like they tested it enough, for sure. Like, the slowdown was actually there. Yeah, I had actually slowed down to denote that I actually did dodge the water waves, but I still got hit.
お前と共にある
Ouch. That one I definitely fucked up, but the water waves mechanic is the one that is actually kind of iffy to me. Ooh. Yeah, thankfully I'm doing this in the other form, so I'm not too hurt. Yeah, perfect dodge all three of them. How do you feel about that, bitch? Oh, here we go again. Ouch. I mistimed that. Ooh. Nice. Did me too much longer, I think. There we go. Thank you. Not too hard of a boss. I was able to perfect dodge most of the attacks. The only thing I would have trouble on is the desperation move, where the arena changes a little bit. That's actually why I kind of like enjoyed this fight quite a bit. They even that last attack with the desperation move where the there was black and white stuff, that is actually Sakuko's bell, I think. She tried to use that bell to like do the exact same move that this guy did, but we kept stopping her from a single hit, which is funny. I didn't see the chain that Rinko used though. Maybe it was just Sakuko's.
しばらく預けるぜ。しばらくのつもりはないのだが。俺のひな子を不幸にしたら。
Though, you know, like, I was kind of hoping that.
私のものだ。もはや君のものではないね。
いや、俺の相棒なんだから俺のだ。貸してるだけだ。
Yeah, right, Hinako?
私と君は世界で最も彼女のことを理解し、大切にしようと思っている二人だ。良い友人になると思う。
Well, there's still 2 more endings. Great, my camera's also thing again, where it autofocuses. Apologize for the issues, guys. Bro fist. It would be nice if actually Kotoyuki actually helped me in the fights here. Like, I know it's mostly like the journey about Hinako by herself. Come on, man. Kotoyuki's the future husband. I feel like he should be a part of some of it. Like, some of the fights. Like, I get, like, the whole purification thing means that Hinako wants to be more independent, but on the other hand, the themes around this game doesn't quite give her any sort of independence, because she basically has been treated as an object the entire game. Like, us playing her? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, he does look pretty good. Why does he have white hair but black eyebrows? Didn't realize the K-pop stan was already out in 19. That's just how it works sometimes. You're not wrong. Alright, is that it? Okay. That was ending 2. Yeah, it feels like it kind of clashes with the theme, like that. Oh, they call her Fox Hinako here instead of Dark Hinako. Yeah, it just feels like sort of out of place. Like they were, like, this entire game is we're controlling Hinako because she's more. What is that? Oh. That's just... So did I choose the bad end? Is this the bad ending? Fucking hell, man. Yeah. Dolls are happiest when they are. Wait, Let me go get another Q Game Plus save. I already this was the one for the UFO ending, so yeah, man. Ugh. It's definitely not good. No. Like, oh, that's different. That one's different too. Yeah, I'm out of time. It's 2 a.m. But I will probably, if I do replay this, or if I do stream this again, it'll probably be right before the final boss for this fight. Sure. The worst ending is the first one. I honestly, I can't decide which one's worse. If it's that one or this one. Because this one feels just as bad. Like the fact that at the end, that's not what Hinako wants. But because it says Fox Hinako, right? That's not like child Hinako. That's not child Hinako in the subtitles. It says Fox Hinako. So deep down, Fox Hinako doesn't want this either. It's just, I don't know, the whole situation's fucked. This whole era of Japan was actually pretty fucked. If that, because this is based on reality. That's just how it is, then. Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to look at the other endings. Like again, like I said, if I do decide to stream this again, which would probably be Wednesday, I can probably speedrun it all the way up to this part. And if New Game Plus 2 is any different, if there's nothing new in New Game Plus 2, I may just like replay the whole thing. Honestly, the biggest difference is probably in the Hinako household cutscenes, I think. There was also that one scene in Shu's whatchamacallit, the hut, his shed, where you had the letter, right? And then Hinako left Shu's capsule box there. I don't really think like otherwise like it's that much different. If I'm be honest. So like worst case, we just I can probably, yeah, like I'll make two different saves. Like one save right before the final boss to the third fight, and then another basically like maybe up ahead, like around the fourth fight, around the fourth ending. See if the Shimizu household is different. Like I'll make several saves about that. But yeah, that was the second ending to Silent Hill F. Yeah, that's basically it. It's 2 a.m. I'm pooped. I will probably stop streaming for now. Tomorrow's Dispatch though, so I'm excited for that. I'll probably try to stream a little bit earlier compared to today. But thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take care.